Hi, so this is just a down and dirty how to do a long tail cast on. I have two different colors. I'm going to use one for the tail and one for the base yarn so you can see which is the tail and which is the base yarn when you're doing the cast on. I'm going to start by just making a slip knot. You can start with any kind of knot that you'd like. And I'm going to use the green as my tail, which means the green is going under my thumb. So I'm holding the yarn taut. I have the yarn hanging down from the needle. Put my finger, my forefinger and my thumb in the middle, like this. But I grab the yarn with my other three fingers so it's nice and tight. Now, once I have it like this, I'm turning my hand and I'm putting the needle down in between the two fingers like this. I use my right hand forefinger to hold on to what's on the needle. I go from the outside around the thumb to the pink around the forefinger. Then I pull it through and pull it tight. So the thumb thread is going around the base of the stitch and the pink thread is what's going on the needle. So again, I'm going to go around the outer thread on my thumb, outside in on the inner thread on my forefinger, pull it through that loop down and under, and then with my thumb, I'm going to pull that green thread tight. So there's two stitches. Doing it again, putting my thumb and forefinger together, sliding it in between both threads, wrapping my three fingers around the tails and holding it like this. Go from the outside in around the green, from the outside in around the pink, come through under there and through the loop that's around the thumb, and then pull that green, the thumb loop, tight. From the outside in around the thumb, from the outside in around the pink, pull it through the loop and pull it tight. Thumb, forefinger, tight. Now, when the directions tell you to cast on loosely and you're doing a long tail, what that really means is not so much that the pink threads have to be loose, but that the spacing between the pink threads should be a little further apart, because that's what's going to make your stitches loose or tight this way, not necessarily this way. In order to do that, as you're casting on, go around the green, go around the pink, pull it out. Now, when I pull this tight, I'm going to use my index finger on my right hand and I'm going to put a space there. And then I'm pulling the green tight. And I'm going to do the next stitch and leave a space there. So as I'm doing this, each time I go to do a new stitch, my forefinger is holding this stitch in place. Then I do my loops, and then I make sure that I have that space between those stitches before I go on and do the next one. It's the spacing here that's going to make the actual knitted item be stretchy or not stretchy. And that's it.